Namaste. Welcome to Annapurna Holistic Nutrition, where we make simple and delicious plant-based dishes. Today we're going to make fresh Thai Basil Spring Rolls. Come join me. Let's make this together. It's an amazing treat for summer. And today's recipe is a special edition for Morehouse School of Medicine Optimal Health classes.
Let's begin by baking the tofu strips. I've taken one block of tofu and cut it into thin strips like this and placed it on a silicone mat, and then sprinkle some salt and just a tad little bit of black pepper as well, and then baked it for 350 degrees for 5 to 6 minutes. Place it in the oven and then remove and plate it and get it ready for assembling the spring rolls. Now we'll prep our noodles. Take any thin noodles like bean noodles or moong bean noodles or rice noodles and soak it in hot boiling water for about 10 minutes. Once 10 minutes are up, remove from the water, drain and set aside. Now we'll prepare the rice paper. Take a rimless plate and fill it up with water right up to the rim. And then take rice paper available at your local grocery store and make sure it's soaked in the water and all the edges and rim is underneath the water for about 30 seconds. Now lightly wet the surface on which you're going to assemble the spring rolls and take this rice paper gently out of the plate and then place it on this wet surface. Straighten out the edges if required and begin assembly. Start with the strips of tofu and then strips of cucumber, strips of zucchini, strips of all different colored bell peppers, and then we use lots of Thai basil. I have homegrown fresh Thai basil and then homegrown mint as well and cilantro. Line them all together and then use a little bit of noodles and then some lettuce as well, or spinach or any other greens you have. You can use avocado as well, or more or less of any of these vegetables. Use carrots, and then just like so you would roll it, and then here's a spring roll that's ready. Let's make one more. You dip the rice paper in water in a similar fashion, lay it out on the cutting board on a wet surface and add all the vegetables and lettuce. You can add avocado as well, carrot sticks, broccoli sticks, zucchini, squash, anything. Make it into a tight roll and it's good to go. We'll begin assembling the two sauces that go with these spring rolls. The sesame ginger sauce is the first one that we're going to make, and we'll be taking 4 tablespoons of soy sauce, and to this we'll be adding a sprinkling of toasted sesame seeds, and then we'll be adding a little bit of ginger, crushed ginger. You can mix and match any of these spices because it's all made to taste. Add red pepper flakes if you like it spicy. If not, you can skip it. And then add some chopped green onions. And this makes an excellent sauce. Make sure you don't taste this because it's very salty. Now we'll put together the peanut lime sauce. Take a couple of tablespoons of peanut butter and thin it down to a sauce-like consistency using hot water as required, maybe a few tablespoons at a time. And then we'll be adding a couple of tablespoons of soy sauce. And to this sauce, we'll be adding finely chopped green chilies, as well as squeeze the juice of 1 full lime. Adjust the lime to your taste, as well as the green chilies, as well as the soy sauce. And now we can also add a couple of tablespoons of date syrup to add a tad of sweetness. These sauces are ready, the spring rolls are ready. Enjoy!